Hi friends, I want to ask you a question. If you have to eat two frogs, one is uglier than the other, which one will you eat first? Well, the author says you need to eat the ugliest one first. Frogs here represent the important tasks. So, if you have two important tasks before you, start with the biggest, hardest, and the most important task first. Discipline yourself to begin immediately and then to persist until the task is complete before you go on to something else. Think of this as a test. Treat it like a personal challenge. Resist the temptation to go on to the easier task. Okay, another question. Now, if you have to eat one ugly frog every day, at what time will you eat that frog? The answer is you should eat the frog as soon as you are awake and straight out of your bed. As then you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that you have already finished the worst task of the day. And you can enjoy the whole day. This means start your day with the biggest, most important, and most difficult task, which here represents the frog. It's also the task you are most likely to procrastinate on. But most of the time we keep on procrastinating things, which is same as keep looking at that ugly frog, which in turn only increase your tension and stress. Reason for finishing the ugliest task in the morning is that our willpower is max at that time and you will eat the frog however ugly it is. You might have also realized that when you finish the tough task, you feel relaxed and confident. Every great achievement of humankind has been preceded by a long period of hard, concentrated work until the job was done. Your action of selecting the most important task and work on it single mindedly until it is completed is the key to high levels of performance and personal productivity. Eat the whole frog and don't stop until it is finished completely. That is the reason why author Brian Tracy forced the 4-step process over and over again in this book, which are select your most important task, begin immediately, work on it single handedly, and finally finish it. Those 4 principles are so simple yet very powerful when applied in our lives. You often see people who appear to be busy all day long, but they seem to accomplish very little. This is almost always because they are busy doing things that are of low value, while they procrastinate on one or two activities that, if they completed them first, could make a real difference to their companies and their careers. You must refuse to work on the tasks in the bottom 80% while you still have tasks in the top 20% left to be done. So, the author here references the 80-20 rule, also called Pareto principle, which says that roughly 80% of your effects come from 20% of your causes. Some examples are 20% of motorists account for 80% of accidents, 20% of streets account for 80% of the traffic, 20% of product flaws account for 80% of your problems, and 20% of clients account for 80% of profits. What does that mean for your life? It means that 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. In other words, you are wasting 80% of your time on low level activities. The solution? Prioritize. That is, stop pursuing low level activities and focus on high value activities instead. The author here is giving some practical approach to stop procrastination and get the maximum out of your time, which I will tell you now. So, let's begin. Rule number 1. Set the table. First, decide exactly what you want. Example, when I don't think which book summary should I make next, I keep wasting time on other things like social media, Netflix, etc. But when I decide the book, eventually I sit and take notes for it. Second, write your goals and objectives before you begin. Only 3% of people write their goals on paper, and when they do it, their chances to get that work done increases by 5 to 10 times. When you keep things in your brain, you are more likely to forget them, but when you write them on your paper, you are more likely to work on them. Third, set a deadline. A goal or decision without a deadline has no meaning. It has no real beginning or end, and you are more likely to procrastinate things. 4. Make a list. Add everything you are going to have to do to achieve your goals. As you think of new activities, add them to your list. Keep building your list until it is complete. 5th, organize the list and make plan. When your list is organized, it will be much easier for you to execute it. 6th, take action on your plan. Because a plan without execution is equal to no plan at all. 7th, resolve yourself to do things every day that moves you towards your goal, like reading books, learn from mentors, practice daily. This will help you achieve your goals much faster. Rule number 2. Plan every day in advance. Every minute spent in planning saves as many as 10 minutes in execution. There is a 6P formula which says proper prior planning prevents poor performance. If you have not planned anything prior starting, it will create confusion and waste lot of your time. You need to make 4 important lists. Master list. Write everything you want to do sometime in your lifetime, like work, tour, start business, write a blog, etc. Monthly list. Things which you need to finish monthly. Transfer items from the master list if needed. Weekly list. Things which you need to finish weekly. Update it as you go through the current week. And daily list. Tasks you need to work on daily. Tick off items as you complete it to give yourself a visual picture of success. Always remember to make list in advance so that you can do proper planning to finish whatever you have written. Rule number 3. Practice the Abcde method continuously. The Abcde method is a powerful priority setting technique you can use every single day. Start with a list of everything you have to do today. Place an A, B, C, D or E before each item on your list. A are the tasks you must do, frogs of your life. If you have more than one task, rank them by writing A1, A2, A3 and so on. Your A1 task is your biggest frog. B are the tasks you should do. These are the tadpoles. C are the tasks that would be nice to do. D are the tasks you can delegate. If other people can do it, delegate to free more time for the A task that only you can do. E are the tasks you can cut. They may have been important at one time but are no longer relevant to yourself or anyone else. Discipline yourself to start immediately on your A1 task and then stay at it until it is complete. Eat the whole frog and don't stop until it is finished completely. Well, honestly speaking, these principles helped me a lot and I want you to also follow them. When you will start, you will feel that you are managing your time in a good way. If you can't follow all of them, just follow some of them, like this one, writing your next day to-do list before going to bed. And I'm sure you will definitely benefit from it. These are some of the points from this amazing book, Eat That Frog. This is my personal favorite book and helped me a lot. If you want to purchase this book, you can find the link in description. If you also feel that you have that problem of procrastinating things or time management, then you should definitely read this book. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified every time I upload a new video. And in the end, thanks for watching.